it's Alyssa coming at you with a little slow fashion video, midweek edition. Hang on, let me go close my closet. Actually, that was a little bit counterintuitive for what I'm about to do. I thought that for this week's midweek video, I would count everything in my closet and do a little bit of an inventory so that I can really grasp what I have in my closet and whether it truly suits my lifestyle, my personal style. And I also thought that I would count the pieces that are either secondhand, new, or over 3 or 5 years old. I did this exercise with my footwear a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you watched that video. If not, I will leave it down below. Counting my shoes and categorizing them into styles really was an eye-opener in terms of what did I need to add to my shoe collection. To be honest, not much. I already have a lot of shoes. And also whether the shoes I'm wearing are actually being used. So this is going to be a little bit of a different video. I'm not going to film the entire time that I'm counting because that would just be super boring. But I thought this could be such an interesting lesson in terms of really taking stock of your closet. So I thought I would go ahead and do it, and if I have any revelations or anything, I will let you know. Hopefully it is as educational for me as my shoe inventory count last time. I think the way I'm going to divide this is by type of garment. So t-shirts, long sleeve tees, medium weight knits, lightweight knits, and heavyweight knits, that kind of thing. Maybe again unimpressed with myself. I have a total of 131 pieces in my closet which I use all year round. I included both formal wear, purses, and scarves. I did not include my gym gear or my workout gear, and this does not include my shoes. So I have 36 pairs of shoes, including my running shoes. What came as a shock to me in this case was how little I actually own that is secondhand. There are days when I wear almost an entire look that's secondhand or old, and I find that happens often, more often than what these numbers would represent. Of the 131 pieces, I have 31 that are secondhand and 63 that are either 3 years or older. And I included secondhand pieces that were 3 years or older within that 63. So about 50% of my closet is 3 years or older, which I'm okay with that number, but it really does mean that I've accumulated more in the past 3 years than I thought I have. So that's a really big eye-opener for me. There are some sections where I think I can really downsize a little bit more, and that's because they really don't match the climate that I live in and what my outfit uniform is for those climates. So for example, I own 8 medium weight sweaters. That's a lot. In the winter or when it's cooler, I gravitate straight away to the heavyweight, the bigger, chunkier, cozy sweaters. We don't really have a big transition season here where I live. Like, it literally goes from 30 degrees in the summer to minus 35 in the winter. It's like a musical here, I swear. It's like little stagehands come in and they switch the scene, and all of a sudden it's freezing and you don't know what happened to you. At least that's how I feel. And yet, I only have 7 heavy sweaters, and those are what I wear all the time. I'm gonna see if I can let go of some medium weight sweaters, especially since a lot of them are in the same color. Like, at least if I'm gonna have that many medium weight sweaters, I might as well make them either printed or in an interesting color that still works with my wardrobe palette. But that's really not the case. So I'm gonna try and reduce that one. Another really interesting point was that I have 5 lightweight shirts. So just your typical cotton or linen button down. And I feel like I cannot go over that. And those beautiful, simple button downs are something that I always want to buy more of because they're just, I love wearing them, but 5 I think has to be my max. I typically only wear them in the summer and the beginning of fall. Any other time I'm heading towards my sweaters, which keep me nice and warm. I also have 6 pairs of shorts. I bought 2 pairs of shorts this summer because I realized that shorts and a long sleeve button down or tee are really my preferred uniform in the summer. 6 pairs of shorts feels like a lot. Another shocker was that I have 8 dresses. I don't really love dresses. I love separates. So I'm definitely gonna have a look at my dress collection. And I own 4 heavier weight skirts. And this is another interesting one because I rarely wear skirts in the winter time. So lots of unnecessary items that I think I'm keeping just because they're so amazing. Another big number that jumped out at me was that I have 8 pairs of coats and 8 pairs of jeans, but to be completely honest, I wear these so often. And when I talk about coats, I mean heavier wool coats that I'll be wearing from fall all the way through to spring. And I don't feel guilty about that number at all. I live in a fairly cold climate. I know I talk about how it gets really hot here in the summer, but the majority of my time is spent wearing coats. They really do become part of my outfit. And that leads to, I think, another lesson where when it comes to actually managing and curating our closet, we really have to take the emotion out of it in order to better control our consumption. I think we can use our mood and our feeling when we are getting dressed and when we want to harness creativity to put cool outfits together. But when it comes to adding things to our closet, being a little bit more pragmatic about these things, I think can really, really help reduce our consumption. So those are the lessons that I took from this little closet audit. I don't know if you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below. I also do have a free closet audit guide that's up on my website. I will link it down below. It doesn't go through the counting steps per se, but it really helps you go through your closet from that more pragmatic perspective. So if you are interested, I will link that down below. You don't even have to give me your email or anything. It's just there because I think it's a great resource. If you have used that closet audit guide, let me know. And if you found it useful, let me know in the comments, please. I would love to hear from you. Okay, that concludes this midweek video. Thank you so much for watching if you're still here. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you learned something, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be back with another slow fashion video. Thank you so much for watching. Oops. Ciao!